boy. Oh no. Oh no.
Surprise, surprise, the king is back.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Hold on. Oh, yep. I know what it is. It's me, everybody. It's me. It's me. It's me. Still getting used to this. We have fixed somewhat. We got that. We got live show here. This is what uh, check check something out real quick. All right. Let's see how that sounds. No, all right. No, not a. Sounds tinny. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all, kids. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. I'm listening to myself right now. You're watching a live test. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna just add. I'm gonna bring this up. See what this sounds like. It's fucking awful audio I have right now. Studio can't even take phone calls. It's like, can I win? Can I win, guys? I'm listening. Oh, there we go. Sounds a little better. Sounds a little better, I think. Yeah, sounds a little better. All right, we can turn that off. We can turn that the fuck off because life, homie. I need to bring up my links here. All right, we got the links. Yeah, and let's then just do this. Just a little bit. We'll turn it up a hot smidge for you. Chat's open. This is the Ray Hyclak Show. We are live every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On your phone, your stuff, your other things. This is the worst show on the internet. The worst show. I mean, you can't get any worse than this. We're doing live sound checks. Aren't going well. But we're here. We're here live for you. As the physical contract that I gave myself of you're going to do one a week, motherfucker. You're going to do one a week. And we're going to have a good time. How this goes. How this goes. But we got a great show for you. Happy 250th to this great country, the United States of America. 250 years of being a constitutional republic. Who knew? And then we got a bunch of stuff. Let's bring up What we got Jack Doherty again, followed by a DUI to Chick-fil-A. There was a DoorDash short king that proves little man syndrome is real. Around here in these parts in Ohio, we had a big hot sauce spill off a truck, which is sad. I like hot sauce. Disneyland disaster. We might get to that. The New Jersey middle school that put a picture of baby Hitler in there. We'll talk about that. And I might get to the caning of a woman in Singapore. A woman did pass out from it. We're not going to show the video on this show because we're not fucking savages. But it did happen, and it is newsworthy. Hey, D-Man, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Share the show with everyone you know. You'll show up on the chat right over here. It's actually kind of cool. I'm going to bring that in just a smidge because I don't want it on my face. Good to see you, D-Man, baby. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys had a great 4th of July. I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. I was invited to a party. I feel bad that I didn't, go hang out with my buddy Brett Thomas. Go check out Brett Thomas on the Instagrams. He's got a podcast of his own. I might have him on soon if he will return my messages. And I feel bad I didn't get to go to his new house to go check it out. But I just kind of let the day go, man. Like it was not a good day mentally for me. I don't know if you guys, a lot of my fans or a lot of the people that watch this show, I don't know if you deal with mental illness on a regular basis. It's never fun. It's never fun to really have that wake up and fuck it moment. It's never a good time. And there are places you can call. There are services. Please use them and know that they are there for you. I mean, you pay your taxes and they go right to them. So why not take advantage? You should. But yesterday didn't really do much. I watched the Shuli Late Show that went on with that. Or they just kind of did like a bunch of videos for the 4th of July and made sure, showed some fun stuff, talked about John, showed some clips of John and Ava and a few other people being really shitty to other people, like the Dabbleverse is. Shuli's people, at least it's fun. Like when I had Tony Mazer on after the Rodney's thing, I felt like somebody said, there's not room in the Dabbleverse for it. And I was doing it more just as a fan on a Sunday after. Like, what the fuck? That's a perfect way I had a whole show planned, and John did that show at Rodney's, and I was perfectly fine with that. But like, I had people setting off fireworks around here, had a couple beers at the house. Watched Avengers Endgame and a few other Disney Plus things, and then just passed out around like 10-11. Woke up at about 7 this morning, went to mass. It was good. It's 14th day of regular time for those, or ordinary time for those that are Catholic in the viewing thing. We're not ever bringing the Bible on this show. That's not what I want to do. I'm not somebody who feels like they need to proselytize on YouTube. I am a layman. I am a Catholic, and that is it. Like, I don't know much. I don't know a lot. And I refuse to say and act like I do, because it's wrong. Oh, man. So I wanted to open the show, and that's what I forgot to do. I should put that in here. Let me do that. Let me put that in this little fucking monster that is Rumble Studio. There it is. Cavalcade of Stories. Woo! All right. No, don't loop that media, dog. All right. Uh but yeah, I didn't do much. Didn't even know where like my local fireworks were this year. They were going off everywhere once the sun went down. Like you couldn't get away from the sound. Understandable, Ray Hyclak. Thank you, buddy. Love you. I still you need send me D man, send me a thing of a voice note of you putting me over and saying Ray Hyclak the way you do. I want to use that in like an intro like voice or effect. For fuck's sake, if I can goddamn talk today. I don't know why I can't talk. My neighbor's doing his lawn next door. Fuck, man. Trying my best. Trying my best. Oh, man. But I want to talk about Jack Doherty's bitch ass and the bullshit that motherfucker has been perpetrating lately. If you don't know who Jack Doherty is, we'll get into it. But before that, this is the show now, and this is the way it goes. But I got to tell you, these are the stories that make the Ray Hyclak go. This is the Cavalcade of Stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Tonight we bring you 3 rings of spectacular entertainment.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It is the Cavalcade of Stories. The stories I want you to know about because they come across my feed and you have to deal with them as well. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We coming off the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Fireworks all over the place, and apparently Jack Doherty decided to throw some fireworks of his own at Lil Tjay. And Jack Doherty, we all kind of know who Jack Doherty is. He is a slop tuber extraordinaire. This kid is a absolute grifter. There's no reason anybody should ever really want to be like this little queer, because of the fact that like he just does bitch made shit. Like he does pure bitch made shit, and there's nothing redeeming. And there it is. Oh, it's perfect. There's nothing redeeming about Jack Doherty. There's absolutely nothing. You got it, Ray. Yes, Ray. Talk about Clay too. Clay who? Write the full name and we'll talk about. I'll address it. But so Jack Doherty, if you don't know who Jack Doherty is, Jack Doherty is a slop streamer. I like to call it. You know, people like to use the word slop a lot. And Jack Doherty likes to do same shit that iShowSpeed does, or you know, any massive YouTuber or Twitch streamer nowadays. They all want to do the IRL streams. If you don't know what an IRL, the clavicular thing, I will say this. If you want my full opinion, I talked about clavicular on a podcast called Let the Hate Flow Through You. Jeremy Shear, El Hordano Diablo, Jordan Patrick, great fucking guys. We did a looks maxing episode on Let the Hate Flow Through You. And I got to say, it was one of the most fun podcasts I've ever done. Without a doubt. The best podcast, including every bro plata. Like, it was just perfect. We all had great chemistry on the show that day. It was just fantastic. So if you want like an opinion on clavicular, go over there. I think that dude's a fucking asshole too. I do not like him. I think he is going to be one of the downfalls of Western civilization. Do you think you addressed the facial surgeries? We addressed people getting hit in the face with hammers, like clavicular tapping his face with a fucking hammer. We discussed that. We discussed that bullshit. And the fact that these guys are getting filler at 19, 20 years old, 21, 24, thinking that they can fucking beat Mother Nature is one of the most adorable things ever. It's so fucking cute to see somebody try and look at Mother Nature, look at time, and think, I can beat it. Look at my beard. Look at my beard. You can visibly see grays. And guess what? There are more grays on my face than a UFO that's been captured by the United States government. This gray beard will keep being gray the entire time. I don't want to have that moment of like, oh, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna put on, I gotta make sure it's all one color. Like if you got OCD, dig. You do you. I'm letting this thing go full white. Like I'm letting this go like as white as the Alps, dog. Like I don't need any other bullshit. I have my face. I have my hair. My hair's going gray now too. I'm starting to get those. I'm fine with it. I don't care. Why should I care about what my like appearance is when I'm on the back nine? Like I'm on that first, and I'm trying to 9-iron it the whole way. I don't care about what my score is going to look like. I'm taking my time getting to that 10th hole. Fuck that shit, dog. I'm not playing that fucking game. Wow. All right, this side I gotta see. But getting back to Jack Doherty, if you don't know who he is, he's an IRL streamer. He's a bit of a bitch. He's the guy that his crew fought Andre Arlovsky after the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight a couple way back last year. And now he brought Lil Tjay over. I'm starting to get more grays too. I'm fine with it, dog. Like why wouldn't I be okay with gray in my beard? I'm old now. Like back in the day, I would have been retired by now. Like I would have been working at 12 and then gotten my watch at 35 because I worked picking things out of machines. I'm willing to fucking just kind of say fuck it to the beard and everything like that. What are we gonna what is it? What's the harm? Peak content. Is it peak content? I appreciate that, D man. Arlowski. But yeah, let's get into this fucking video. So this is apparently Jack's house. This is World Star Hip Hop. I got this off of, by the way. And if you haven't seen the full video, it is online. I'm not going to give you the full thing. I'm just giving you what World Star has here. And what Jack did is Jack did the biggest rat move you could possibly do. I mean, the biggest rat move ever is putting your hand out like you're gonna shake hands, and obviously motherfucker is gonna slap him, right? You would think Lil Tjay knew that this was gonna happen to him. Like I would have never put my hand out in a million years to somebody who is that close to my face with their hand. Like, luckily, my old man, when he would hit me in the head, was across the room because he was so fucking big. But, like, when they're this close, they want to slap you because they know it's going to be online to humiliate Lil Tjay. I never heard of Lil Tjay before this. I never cared to learn Lil Tjay until yesterday. But it's because of this little dickhead Jack Doherty that Lil Tjay is now a meme. Like, he is a straight up meme for the rest of the internet to fuck with until all time. Which sucks for him. Because you would think he must have been a big hole, I guess. Jack Doherty has a little one. TJ might have a huge one, but I don't think he's gonna last very long in the hip hop community after this, because he let a motherfucker fuck with him, and his security got in the way like it did with Andrei Arlovsky. But this is what happened. Let's watch this. There it was. Let's replay it. Come on, let's replay that a little. Jack is behind the two big black dudes right here. If you can't tell, he's got his hand out, and then he slaps him. We'll show the slap one more time. It comes really quickly, actually. So go back to the beginning. There it was. Jack immediately backs up here. Backs up. Swings, backs up. Smart, because he knows he's got two security guards waiting for a motherfucker to jump. Best part, though, focus on green backpack here on the left of my screen. And your screen, I assume. Watch green. This dude is loyal as shit. Let's play.
Oh, come on, Jack.
That tiger uppercut. Did you see that shit? Here, let's. Green pops in out of nowhere. Like, he comes out of left field once he realizes his friend got fucking slapped like a bitch. I don't know if this guy's sort of Lil Tjay's crew or not. He kind of backed up, but like Jack's face is telling me this is one of TJ's boys. But let's watch this. Green just rushes in. He becomes Tommy from the Power Rangers. He just comes in out of fucking left field doing the dun 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 dun. He uppercuts the shit out of Doherty. I love this. Let's see the uppercut. Making contact, putting a little bit of shoulder into it. I love it. Then Jack disengages and runs inside because his black fucking security guard is 8 feet taller than his little white nappy ass. This fucking little punk. Like, guys like Jack Doherty, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with a guy like Jack Doherty. When we have the headline that says Jack Doherty found, don't be surprised if unalived is in that headline. Don't be surprised. Because if you do, you're an idiot. Like, this is why I'm against pranks. This is why I'm against live streams outside of stand-up comedy. I am against IRL streaming. If you want to do it at your own peril. I will not be doing that kind of content online. Just not something I'm really into, right? You know, like prank stuff. You go, and I will not back you up. How about we make that deal? Can we make that deal? Cool. You go have fun. I'm going to sit behind a microphone and shit talk you online while you do it. Because that's the beauty of this 250-year-old country. You can do shit like that. You can have a reaction page and have fun with it. But guys like Jack, in the long run, you will see guys like Jack Doherty getting mauled in the streets. Mauled. And you can have 7, but there's going to be a day where nobody really is going to give a shit about IRL streamers doing stuff like this because they've done it all. I mean, it's like pro wrestling in the 90s. The reason pro wrestling had a dark period from 2002 to 2012 is because the WWE sucked and nobody watched wrestling for around that time outside of hardcores. You're going to have that with this kind of content. I mean, the IRL stream shit, you're going to have your iShow speeds. You're going to have, Logan Paul on his phone in a WWE ring as a manager, whatever. But guys like Jack Doherty, they're going to have to stop at some point because some dude is going to be ready. And it's not me because I don't live anywhere near Jack Doherty. You want to fly out here and talk to me face to face, Jack, waste your money in Cleveland or to come to Cleveland. Feel free, baby. I would entertain it. In fact, I know a few gyms where I would love to spar with you, no helmet. No security in the ring, no nothing, just you and me, Jack. I'd love it. It'd be fun. Clip this, guys. I challenge Jack Doherty. If you want to meet me, I can make it probably happen. But I know he's not going to do it because, one, I'm a small content creator. Nobody gives a flying fuck about what I do online. Second of all, if I hurt Jack Doherty's ego because of it, it just makes him more of a bitch. It just makes him more of a bitch. So, again, that's what happened to Jack Doherty over the weekend. He decided to fuck around, find out, and had to be rushed into his own house. Thank you guys, by the way. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to the show. Do appreciate it. Let's, you know what? I want to do this story because it is kind of funny. I like the headline. I'm gonna lose that. There we are. Share that tab instead. And bring up our next little story. Ooh, and it's a Frank's Red Hot. How about you fuck off? What? Oh, I gotta turn off the goddamn thing. God damn it. Come on. The shit is this? All right, we're good. Let's enhance so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So this happened in Ohio. Did not involve the Manchester United fan club in the slightest. I'm sad about that. Oh, what? Go back. What are we doing? There we are. Close ad, goddammit. Sure. Let's play the obviously gonna have an ad video. Waiting on the knew that was gonna come. Hold on, let me do that. Sweet God. All right, we got about 17 seconds. Supposedly, it's Frank's RedHot. It just spilled all over the fucking highway here in Ohio, which is sad. I like hot sauce. It's one of as I've gotten older, also after I had COVID, hot food became sort of a pleasurable experience, and to know we've lost a little bit of the supply is a sad thing, man. It's a very sad thing. Let's watch this video.
Amidst a brutal, near-nationwide heat wave, it seems strangely appropriate that a strange spill seen on an Ohio highway has been labeled as red hot. And I mean that literally. It was literally Frank's Red Hot.
Bum, bum.
You know, that savory sauce that people love to put on eggs and pizza.
Who does that? Who does that? If you do that, if you put hot sauce on a pizza, there should be a watch list. Comes attached with 2 giant black dudes. And is a true statement. I gotta read comments more, but I will do that right now. I appreciate. Yeah, can I put that on? Yeah, I put that on. That's awesome. I like that. All right, but who puts fucking hot sauce on a pizza? What kind of savage says, you know what? Pepperoni, sausage, if you do a supreme pizza, it's not fucking enough. It's not enough. I need it to hurt my butthole coming out. Can we do it? Like, I get a buffalo chicken pizza. Dig. You want to do that? They line the fucking thing with the buffalo sauce. Dig ya. But at the same time, if you're just glazing the top of your shit with fucking Frank's Red Hot, you have an issue. Anyway.
And cereal. Oh, what? I'm the only one who likes Frank's on cereal? Hey, don't knock it till you try
yeah,
it.
you weirdo.
Anywho, according to the BST&G Fire District, after a semi-truck leaked a strange reddish liquid on a highway near...
A strange reddish liquid in 2026 could be so many things. It could be brake fluid. It could be, fucking anything. But this motherfucker put his hand underneath and went, that tastes good. I like that. That's good. Let's continue. It was in Columbus, by the way.
Columbus, authorities...
Which is about 2 hours south of me.
He's determined it to be the signature hot sauce, leaked from a nearly 40,000-pound shipment.
40,000? You would think that they would transport hot sauce the same way they do, like, oil or, like, grease, right? There's, like, a tank. And that thing would be sealed. Oh, man, there's a lot of wings in Buffalo right now that are going unused because of this, and I love it. A little bit more.
That lowered the situation's temp from hot to mild, but according to the Columbus Dispatch, responding officials with the state's Environmental Protection Agency still had to work quickly to keep the spilled sauce, which is acidic, out of drains.
Yeah, okay. I could see why that would be a problem. The acidity. I could definitely see that being a problem. But man, I'd feel bad for this truck driver who's just like, oh no, I dumped how much? Like, I'd love to actually find out how much of the load fell onto this like Love's truck stop in Columbus, Ohio. That would be nice. I'd like to know. I'll follow up with it maybe. All right. Let's Delaware County. So yeah. An unusual highway spill in central Ohio left part of an interstate covered. So it was 71 in Frank's Red Hot sauce after a semi truck carrying nearly 40,000 pounds of the condiment developed a leak, prompting an environmental response and cleanup effort. Berkshire, Sunbury, Trenton, and Galena, a fire district, said crews responded. They had 4. What? They had 4 four. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like those four, that kind of, I've never seen that before, where it's like they call it the BST and G fire district because it serves these like four towns. Oh, I'm gonna do a Ray DeVito. June 30th, after receiving reports of a semi-truck leaking unidentified reddish liquid. I would love to know what the officers were thinking at the time. I want to think that they had their hopes that it was like, oh man, I hope it's a body, and it just ends up being Frank's Red Hot. Like, that's so much more satisfying knowing that they were disappointed. All right, I got I had the DUI at Chick-fil-A story too that I wanted to talk about here. There we are. All right. Not that fun. It's not that fun of a story. I don't, but some people like it, like that pineapple abomination. I like pineapple on a pizza. A little bit of like ham on there. If it's pepperoni, get the fuck away from my pepperoni. But if it's like ham and pineapple on a pizza, I'll fucks with it. I likes it. I'm weird like that. I'll fuck with it, D-man. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. But this is Nassau County in New York. A lady pulls into a Chick-fil-A. It's Nassau County. Oh, it's Florida. Oh, never mind. Yes, we have Florida. All right, cool. Now I want to play the video. This is from CNN, apparently. Is this the video of her going through the checkpoint? Hold on. Oh no.
Hey, how we doing?
Okay, cool. Let's watch this. Because as a man who's had a DUI and had to do these field sobriety tests while you're drunk, but this woman's worse because she has kids in the car. I just had me and a weed vape and a bag with a lot of shake in it. And I wasn't trafficking, never will, never wanted to. But I had enough where they could have possibly threw the book at me. Luckily, I shut the fuck up. It helps. Let's watch this Nassau County, Florida woman go for it.
Hey, how we doing? Deputy here, Nassau County Sheriff's Office.
First of all, great move. She pulled down the thing. I think this is something happened where she swerved or something like that. But she gets caught. She rolls down her window, which I didn't do for my DUI arrest because I was an idiot. But mistakes are always made.
The reason why I'm pulling you over is because you're kind of bobbing and weaving in the line.
Bobbing and weaving.
2, 3.
And this is where she's fucked. She's already doing the thing. Don't do this. Don't do it. Just say, take me in if you have suspicion. Admit nothing. Say that, yeah, you're going to ding, but no, fuck it. You get your shit back because you didn't say anything. Just to let you know.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, she's got
7,
stumble to her.
8.
Oh, no. She's trying to hold her hips together, which is
like
weird.
you're praying.
Wait,
Nope.
why? Wait
Oh.
until he gets here.
Stop.
But why? What's the reasoning?
I'm going to stand with the...
Yep, she's drunk. No, that sucks. And I mean, I'm drinking myself. But when you got
What's the reasoning?
asking that's already kind of fucked. You should just shut the fuck up. Say yes and no. That's it. Don't admit to anything and just keep your mouth shut. But people don't realize that they can't do that when they're under duress and I guess drunk, because even I was kind of like, meh. But let's continue.
Stand with the...
It'll be fine. Kids back here playing.
You drunk,
What's the
bitch.
reasoning?
Don't cause a scene. Just turn around.
No, tell me the
I'll place you
reasoning.
You're drunk. Just accept the fate. I did. I knew, like, when they pushed me up against the SUV and I had my hands behind my back, I knew I was going to jail for a little bit. I wasn't an asshole. I didn't fuck with the cops. I was a little agitated, but it wasn't at them. It was at myself. And you just shut the fuck up and you might actually get a lighter thing out of it. Granted, I had a bunch of shit in my car that didn't allow that. But you can just shut the fuck up and just kind of be like, hey, yeah, get the kids are there, but you made the choice.
Arrest for driving under the influence based on my observations.
Please.
She had slurred speech. I mean, she is absolutely guilty of it. I mean, they have the body cam, and body cam don't lie. I hate to tell people that. I know people like to bitch and moan about body cam, but body cam don't lie. People wanted body cam. This is what body cam gets us, is honest moments. People caught in vulnerable moments and don't like it, but it's how it is. I mean, there's probably body cam. I still want to find out. I think they deleted after like a certain amount of time. And I'd love to find my mugshot, but I can't find it online. It's kind of pisses me off a little. I wanted to have that as a headshot for a minute. They didn't have it. And I haven't found it. I should be on mugshots.com or whatever, but I'm not. I don't know why, but whatever. But this woman, she's got to pay for what she's got. And she, got arrested at a Chick-fil-A. And it's because of the employee calling 911. And that's the right thing to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, to one of my favorite stories of the week. Going back to World Star on this one. I got to wait for it to go because it is a rough time for short kings. I am an average king. I am not an above average king or a king. Straight up. I'm just an average king. I'm here. I'm a step above short king. I'm right where I need to be. This dude, though, is just an idiot. And hold on. DoorDash height jokes. There we are. CBS. All right. This is from CBS.com. I don't, but some people don't like it. Agreed. Not a lot of people do. So yeah, this cat here in Gary, Indiana, already sort of a very rough part of town of Indiana, far west thing, almost to Chicago. It's where I believe they're gonna put the Chicago Bears as Gary. And this dude apparently let little man syndrome take full effect of him and do some dumb shit. And let's read the story together. I will enhance as best I can. Boom. So, man charged with murder at Matason Amazon Fulfillment Center opened fire after height joke. A man was ordered detained Thursday after shooting death of an employee at an Amazon Fulfillment Center in Matason, Illinois. If anybody's watching from Illinois, please tell me if I'm right or wrong. Devonta Hodge of Gary, Indiana, 33, was charged with the murder. Authorities say Hodge was working as a DoorDash driver at the time, while the man he is accused of shooting and killing was a janitorial employee. So he's already pissed off. Like, the guy that got unalived, he's already an angry dude. He works at an Amazon fulfillment center as a janitor. He's lower than the dude working on the robot, probably. Or he might have had a great job. Who knows? He might have been maintaining the shit out of the fucking robots. Matteson police said at 10:54 Sunday, officers were called for shots fired at the fulfillment center at 7001 Volmere Road near the entrance to the facility. Officers found an Amazon employee who had been shot multiple times in the torso. Cook County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as Dylan Perkins in a proffer. The Cook County State Attorney's Office said Perkins and two others were working as janitorial employees that night, went on break to the employee bus stop. That's creepy that there's an employee bus stop at an Amazon fulfillment center. Nobody talk about that. Around 10:50, Hodge was working as the delivery driver. Delivery River, by the way, they're CBS News. Let's point this out and laugh because somebody went to college for this job. Delivery River pulled up in a white Ford Escape, walked towards warehouse to deliver some food. Prosecutor said as Hodge walked past the group taking a break near the bus stop, Perkins made a joke about Hodge's height. Okay. Prosecutors say words were exchanged, but Hodge kept going towards the entrance to the Amazon factory, dropped the food off. Prosecutor said Hodge then walked out of the fulfillment center. Prosecutor said surveillance show Perkins approaching Hodge. So Perkins absolutely is in the wrong right now because he has insulted the height of Hodge or Horge, and says Horge, and then it says Hodge. Hodge, Horge, and then right here, Hodge. This was written by AI. Outside the entrance, and they briefly walked alongside each other before Hodge pushed Perkins away. So Perkins, again, is close to the motherfucker because he wants to make fun of the short king. After the encounter, Hodge pushed Perkins forcibly again. Prosecutor said, and if you have a problem with me saying forcibly, I just read Hodge and Horge and River instead of driver. So give me a break. Hodge reached into waistband, took out a gun, and fired multiple shots. Art? What is with the spelling errors, CBS News? What is with the spelling errors? Wow. I'm a high school graduate. Barely. Pushed through the system. Guess what? I'm annoyed by CBS News right now. So annoyed. Perkins at 10:52 p.m. This was captured. So this is basically just two douchebags getting into a fucking fight over words, and both guys got insulted, and then it escalates into this violence. Like it's just ugh. It's fucking gross, dude. It's fucking gross. Like what? Who are you? Who are you? You're gonna do that? You're gonna be a fucking idiot? It's stupid. It's stupid, man. We got time for one more story, and it's probably my favorite story of the week. New Jersey Middle School. All right. So, someone at this school is being fired. We've already been. I believe you can't keep your job after this, right? Like you can't keep. I'll move myself down a little here. After a picture of baby Hitler is found in a New Jersey middle school yearbook, and it sparks an investigation. Let's watch the video, guys. Let's watch the news story.
These pages are all baby pictures of kids who just graduated Eastbrook Middle School. We're blurring them to
2026. So I was 17 when these little bastards were born. Because this is the class of 2026. I graduated. Yeah. It's 20 years ago. I just freshly turned 17 when these little fucks were born. A lot of them. Some of them I was still 16 when they were born. But motherfucker, like, what the hell? But let's continue with the story.
to protect their identities, but one picture, number 48, has absolutely nothing to do with the students and their school property.
In a sea of blur, there's one king. And it's no king anybody wants. It's whoo. Oh man, do they even know who like put this in here? Whoever did it has a sick sense of humor. Like the fact that we're bringing baby Hitler into things again is kind of nuts. And it's showing the world is healing a little, that there's still fucking lunatics out here doing pranks, like putting a picture of who nobody realizes. This is 8 pound, 10 ounce, doesn't even know a word yet, Hitler. And nobody noticed that it's by the way, black and white photo. No parent in their right mind has a black and white photo of their kids anywhere. It's all, and if they do, it's either blurred on Instagram and in sepia tone or something, but this does not look like a modern day photo. So let's continue.
That is an infant picture of Adolf Hitler. We spoke to the Jewish Federation of Northern New Jersey.
You don't need to do that, by the way. You don't need to go to the Jewish Federation. You should just find out who the kid is, because they probably have a list of who the person is. Go knock on their door. Find out why they decided to be funny for 2 seconds and do that. And then realize, oh, fuck. Let them learn that lesson. Don't fucking hide it. Don't go to the JF of Northern New Jersey right off the bat. Make that the ending part of the story. Make people more mad at this fucking kid for doing this. Anyway, continue.
I'm horrified once again by what's going on in our society, that we have lost all sensitivity and have lost all respect for genocide and things that have happened in the past.
Once Eastbrook administration...
I mean, based, but like, people are gonna people, man. This kid, it's the same kid that put swastikas on his fucking notebook because he thought it was cool. Or, the kid who put 88 on everything because he thought it was badass. His parents probably hit him. This kid, if he was sick enough to put a picture of Adolf or submit a picture and say it was him and it's Adolf Hitler, this kid's sick, but also could be developed for good. As a comedian, I respect the joke. Do I think it's great? No. but I respect the fact that this was like young kids stupid humor, you know? Continue.
Learned about the picture, it acted immediately.
How long do you think it took them? Like it I lost it. I'm restarting it. Yep. Bitch.
These pages are all baby pictures.
Because, like, if you think about it, it is on the parents of whoever this kid is, right? Like, it's not on the school, because a lot of the schools do the anti-Nazi thing, although a lot of them are horseshoe leftists, so it sort of goes right back to old Adolf. But, like, how long did it really take them to figure this out? They were numbered. Like, you saw that. It was 48. They have a list of the douchebag. Mexico, England starting soon. Good shit. I don't watch that much soccer. But, like, you gotta think they knew who this number 48 was on the thing. But let's continue.
Instantly collecting all the books that had been distributed to students, they sent home a letter condemning the act. The principal saying in part, an image of him has no place in a yearbook created for our students. It does not reflect who we are or what Eastbrook stands for, and we condemn its inclusion without reservation.
Okay. I get that. Let's move back just a smidge. There we are. Good. I'm glad they did this. I'm glad they had this, but it's, again, how long? How many weeks? Was it one of the kids of the dude from the Jewish Federation of New Jersey, of Northern New Jersey? Like, it's so far, vague story.
Paramus Mayor Chris D. Piazza with strong words as well.
Paramus, New Jersey, by the way. This is Paramus.
It doesn't represent Paramus. That we're a diverse community, religions, houses.
It doesn't stop childhood whimsy, though. It doesn't stop a kid from thinking it's funny. That's the problem. You'll never not have that. We're learning that because kids are bringing shit that, like, people we knew brought shit to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to printing out a picture, submitting it of Adolf Hitler. I knew 3 kids in school would have fucking howled over that. Howled. And would have been suspended or kicked out for it because they embarrassed the school district. But, you know, children will children. That's the sad part. Children will children.
Worship all throughout the town. So it's one bag of action doesn't represent the town.
Right.
The picture was
I mean, again, you would think number 48 was assigned to a specific kid. Right? Like, this kid has probably been known for doing this shit, or his buddies fucking put him up to it. You know, not a great look for the kid. Not a great look, but funny because of the fact that it is a middle schooler that did it. If it was like a high school kid, I'd say the parents need to be strung up because they're teaching them fucking this shit. This kid probably was hanging out with his buddies and be like, I got a baby picture of Hitler. Let's put it in there. It's in my slot. Ha, 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 ha. It's just young kid shit, man. Straight up.
Information was shared with the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office, all wanting to get to the bottom of who did this.
Why they would do it.
You know who did it.
Behind why they would do it, how it got past the eyeball test. Although, in all fairness, it might be hard to identify the picture if you don't know
Right.
Picture.
The school is working to replace all of the yearbooks so that these students who are off to high school in the fall will have their middle school years memorialized the way they should have been.
But this kid will be memorialized because they will find out who he is. Because again, there's a list. There's a number associated with who that was. And whoever it was, that kid secretly in the school is going to be a legend for the rest of his life. And some people won't like him, rightfully so. But then there will be those trolls who say, fuck yeah, for Tommy for doing that. Hopefully he doesn't turn out to be a skinhead. If he does, shoot his ass. But when you're a middle schooler, you get where the kid was trying to be funny and failed at it. Oh, you know what did fail? What didn't fail tonight, guys? You know what didn't fail? Luckily. Good. Some kind of bullshit over there. Whatever that was. Oh, all right, kids. It is past my allotted time to be on. And you're asking yourself, Ray, who gave you this allotted time? I did. And I thank you guys. I thank you guys for watching. This is the Ray Hyclak Show. Every single Sunday, 9 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube, Facebook, Abraham Drinking. Go check out the Abraham Drinking channel. I will be on the Abraham Drinking Show tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook. They do not live stream to YouTube. Wish they would. But beggars can't be choosers. So it's how it is. This has been the Ray Hyclak Show. You guys have been awesome. And as always, remember, guys, no matter where you are in life, no matter how low you are, just remember, everybody gets books. Thank you. Have a good night. Love y'all. And that is it.